Hey, I'm Garrett.
I'm Emily, and this is our couch potato of a dog, Lily.
We just wanted to take a minute to make this video to hopefully help you learn a little bit more about us and who we are.
Garrett and I met in middle school at our home church, and I liked him a lot, and he didn't know it. So in high school we became better friends, and finally in 10th grade he realized he liked me too. So then we started dating, and it only took 7 years for us to get engaged.
So we got engaged in college. Emily was about to graduate, and I still had a little bit more time left. But we got engaged when we were 22 and got married when we were 23, and now we live in a house together in Clarkston, Georgia, about 30 minutes down the road from where we grew up in Lawrenceville, Georgia.
For my job, I'm a summer camp director for one of the local nonprofits, and so I work with kids year-round, but mostly in the summers, to help provide a safe, productive space for them to become the person that God created them to be. And it's really such a fun job to have, and it brings me so much joy.
And for my job, I work for a power company here in Georgia. And I think that one of my goals and missions in life is to support Emily in her job working for a nonprofit. So one of the cool things about my job is that they give me adoption leave. So I actually have 14 weeks off of work when the adoption is finalized. And there's a daycare at my office, so if we need to, I can take the baby to work with me every day, and they can stay at the daycare, and I can bring them home with me in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'll get 12 weeks off, and then because I work for a small nonprofit and because I work with kids, my schedule's pretty flexible. So during program times when I'm with other kids, I'll be able just to bring child along with me. And then when I work from an office, I usually work from home. So for Garrett and I, adoption was our first choice for growing our family. We don't have any kids except for this fur child right here. And we've always talked about adoption. It's always been something that's been on our hearts, and we really wanted to adopt with our first child before we could face any sort of infertility issues or anything like that. Just because we wanted to have
We wanted our adopted child to know that they were our first choice.
Yeah, to know that they were our first choice, and for that to be the foundation for the rest of our family. And so later on we might have biological kids, or we might adopt again, but we wanted to start this way. It was important to us.
Because we're adopting, we also feel that open adoption is the right fit for us and our family, but we're really willing and able to talk about what you want that to look like. We're very flexible, and we're looking forward to having that conversation with you. Whatever you want that to look like, we want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
So our parents actually also went to the same church where we met, and their houses are about 8 minutes away from each other up in Lawrenceville, Georgia. So our families have always been a huge part of our lives. All of our immediate family lives within an hour away from us. My sister has 4 kids. The oldest is Peyton, he's 13, and then Avery, she is 11. Annie, she's 5, and Tipton is 2 years old. So she's beyond excited and been incredibly supportive and given us a lot of information and helped us a lot along the way.
Yeah, in my family too. I'm the middle child. I have an older brother who's married, and they have an 18-month-old girl, and I have a younger sister who's still in college. And my family just really loves to have fun, and everyone is they're just so excited.
With all the stuff that our families have given us, we actually have the baby's room set up a little bit already. The bassinet was from when I was a baby. My grandfather gave me the bear when I was born. Is very special to me. My grandma actually handmade these curtains for my baby room, so there's a lot of legacy in this room, and there's more to come. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. We hope that you've learned a little bit more about us, and we want you to know that we're praying for you every single day.
Yeah, thank you so much.